Please take me back. Well, that is a very direct message to you, Libra. Libra, and there's love all over. We saw the flexible card. We saw the exchanging gifts card, love coming in. Also, we have the milk and honey card here. We have serendipity, spirit putting love in your path. So your person coming back, is that new love? I don't know, but they want it to be them here, okay? Hi Libra, welcome to your love messages reading, love tarot reading, love oracle reading, your love reading. I'm really happy you have joined me today. Guys, we are still on Wisdom of the Oracle for August. So this is your love oracle, love messages. However, sometimes I do still bring tarot in. It just sort of depends. I was feeling that with Capricorn this week. Anyway, welcome Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm happy you are here with me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. Welcome. Also, welcome to Cross Watchers. You could be here, of course, watching for something in your chart. Maybe Gemini. Excuse me. Okay, whenever I do that, it's just fine. So for some of you, you needed to hear that. Your person's a Gemini. But Libra, you could be here because your Libra as your sun sign. You could also be cross-watching for your chart. Or you could be a cross-watcher watching for Libra. And guys, sometimes it happens that you feel you're resonating with the reading more for you. So when that happens, if that happens, don't worry about it. That's totally normal. It just means that there's something here for you today. It could be in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. It could be in the Lover's Oracle deck, which we will be looking at. This is yours, by the way. And we'll look at that later. It could be in the Guardian Angel reading cards, or some love messages, some love song messages to you from your person, messages through song. I'm feeling very love messagey still, Libra. I just should warn you ahead of time. Guys, get your tea, your water, whatever your beverage of choice is, your refreshment. You know that my readings can sometimes be long, but I also really want to, I'm pretty in depth and I really like to make sure you get all your messages. So with that said, you guys, this is a general reading. Not everything is going to resonate. I'm channeling a lot of energy. Okay, there's a lot of energy here for a lot of people. So please take what resonates and throw away the rest. Okay. And also sometimes I will talk about cards and energies and things that I'm seeing, but you don't see the cards and you're like, what is she talking about? That's because I'm seeing them. So they're coming through to me with other cards, with other decks, pictures, sometimes things that I'm hearing. So I will, sometimes I just keep them. I'm so engrossed in the reading, unless it's really loud and clear, I don't always share it, but I try to. So that's what's happening there. The other thing I want to say to you is it could be that you're resonating only with a particular deck, a particular message. Could be there's a totem here already for you. And as always, we will be pulling totems at the end, you guys. So that will be coming, and we might get to numbers and letters. Let's see how we move through this reading. I already pretty much go over an hour these days, so it's quite difficult to get to everything, but I will try. The last thing I want to say to you before we look at the cut deck, let's take a look while I talk to you. Okay, guys. Wow. Okay. I will say to you that this came down for Gemini, and it can be about making compromises, you guys. Compromises. It can also be about somebody maybe quite literally bending over backwards for somebody, giving more, that might have been happening. But look, it's the end of that cycle. This is a 10, you guys. renewal, starting over. So for some of you, it's with your person, and for others, it could be with a new person. Now, some of the things about the energies of the flexible card, excuse me, I have an itch, can be that there's a love coming your way that isn't your normal type. Okay, now that could be your person, could have been what you had with your person. That can also be somebody that you already know, somebody coming into your life that is not your usual type. So that can also be what's coming through here for you, but there's definitely this feeling that, and it also feels heavier somehow. I feel like there was not a balance of give and take for sure. And somebody was kind of just doing more, going out of their way more. And yeah, if you guys are coming back together, Libra, there are definitely compromises on both sides here, okay? So let's start with that. Before I get to truth be told, what I wanted to say to you is that, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. Of course, you have free will, you guys, okay? I am not predicting things for you. I am reading your cards, which is your energy. I'm reading the energy, and there's a lot of energy here. So please use your free will for your outcome, okay? What you decide to do, that is your outcome. It's not up to me, all right? And also rest assured that everybody comes through, because these are general readings and a lot of people are watching and a lot of energies are being channeled regardless of that. So everybody is going to be here eventually, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini for sure. That's the other thing. Sometimes it can be that they're really a particular sign or signs keep popping up more so. That's just extra confirmation for those of you that need to hear it. It doesn't mean your person isn't here. But also another Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And with all those signs too, you guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So we're talking like it's broad. We're, you know, the amount of energy here, because you take all those signs and then you take all these people and all this energy, and then you take all of the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and it can get pretty nuts. So don't worry about that. Truth be told, all right, there's definitely some change that's already going on or will be. And look, somebody's staring right in. This is the owl, you guys. Somebody wants to know the truth and wants somebody to come clean, or might even know it and just needs to hear it here. And this is about your love, you guys. Look at all these hearts and look at that window. They're in already. And there's also some flying out. So there's definitely, you know, and look at the owl standing on a mask. Very similar to the All That Glitters card, which can be about getting underneath the surface. Also somebody maybe not quite offering what they say. So there is this need to go deeper here. There is this change going on. And here's the other thing. 5 can also sometimes mean conflict and instability. And you guys, this is a no contact and or separation reading. So could be some of you are separated but have light contact. For many, it's both. It's no contact and separation, but that's going to be different for everyone. Regardless, there was definitely some conflict. The relationship was not very stable, which is very interesting because look here at the flexible card. This person is very stable here. So Libra, there is this energy that you might be in now or coming into of this balance as well, if you see here. But also this need to be willing to accept and also your person compromise, okay? Should you be coming back together, and that's a 10, you guys. It's the end of this cycle. It's something starting over. And as I said, this can be someone coming too that you don't even recognize because they're just not your type. That's literally what this is. It's a renewal. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get another cut deck. Guys, when you get here, when you When the video starts, that is when your reading starts, okay? Like I said, you could be seeing a totem already. You could be hearing something that I'm saying, get a certain feeling, have goosebumps, whatever it is. Your messages your reading begins right away. And that's the other thing, you guys. Your messages are everywhere. You have messages here for you today. You have messages in your life, in your dreams, with the people around you, synchronicities, serendipity, deja vu, all those things. So if you feel like you're not connecting, you're not seeing the signs, don't worry. If you start looking for them, I absolutely promise you'll see them. And the same goes for spirit animals. I've been getting a lot of questions lately about spirit animals and people asking what their spirit animal is, and that's something I am going to be putting out very soon. I'm working on it for you now. But I do want to say to you, I have written a little bit about it on my channel, but also that's going to be for you to decide. But I want to tell you that you, somewhere in your subconscious, if you say you don't know consciously, subconsciously, you do know. There are animals that you have been drawn to, or insects as it may be, or fish, that type of thing. It can really be anything, you guys. That you might not even realize from childhood or recently, or you just haven't really been thinking about it. But I promise you now, just pay attention to your dreams, meditate on it. You can also, when you go out, once you're aware, it'll just start happening to you. I promise you. So if you're feeling like that, don't worry. All right, you guys, before we look at this other side here, exchanging gifts. Very interesting. This can also mean love coming, you guys. So there's definitely love for you, Libra, whether that's your person or a new person or even somebody further back. Interesting. This did come down for Gemini. I want to say here, there's that 9, wishes fulfilled, and also getting something. So, and this is exchanging gifts. So it could quite possibly be physical of exchanging gifts with somebody, but it could also be your person coming along with something, like flowers or whatever that may be for some of you, but can also be about communication coming with an offering is what I want to say. This doesn't necessarily mean tangible gifts, okay? Here, this can also be an offering. And look, as you see coming out of the box here is a person. So take that as it resonates, guys. Let's look at this other one. Oh, okay. We just watched that shuffle and cut, and there's truth be told again. Double confirmation there that there might have been some deception, some things that need to be talked about that that they might not know or they know. All right, but look here. There's somebody who's wising up to something or knows something here, wants some honesty. Okay, and I love that it's coming down with exchanging gifts here. I actually feel like that this combination in this way is what came for Gemini, you guys. Very interesting. So it could be that your person is wanting to offer you the truth, an apology, coming with something to say about what has happened. Okay, we'll get more into that. I'm going to get one more cut deck here. Sometimes the readings begin the reading's already begun, but sometimes the laying down can come a little sooner. But look here, you guys. I don't always look at the bottom of the deck, but it just kind of happened. You got the Breathe card, you guys. This is about your partnership. This comes to a 2 in numerology. So there is this feeling here for you of needing to maybe step back in the sense that of trying to get like control of another person is what I want to say. And also it could be you're spending a lot of time and energy that you could be directing also to yourself. This is what you think too, like, okay, take a breath, rejuvenate, meditate, all of that stuff. But really the deeper meaning here is to kind of let go, let God here, go with the flow. And the biggest meaning, let nature take its course. Sometimes we get so caught up in it, and our own feelings, and we can feel like, we just want to grab those people and get them to talk or whatever it is. So something like that. But that is definitely some energy here for you that's coming through. Okay, you guys, let's get another hand shuffle here. One last, well, nope, it's already starting. I was going to say one last shuffle, but it's not happening. I generally try to get 3. All right, wow. These are yours, you guys. These are messages that are waiting for you. I don't generally turn them down, but I'm just feeling that for you at the moment. Let's see here. Gosh, you guys. Okay. That's it for now. Let's take a look at what's here, and we'll get the last cards in a minute. Okay. Wow. All right. 5 again. There's another 5, you guys. So this change, for sure. There has been a change, obviously, with your person. And a change, maybe even your feelings, although they're still there. They don't like the love will be there. What I want to say is, this is what you think too. It could be for some of you there was a somebody having to move out, or some relocation, some change in where you're living, that situation. But here's the deeper meaning here is it's like feeling connected with your person, at home with your person, like you found your person. That is what this can represent, you guys. There is a 5 here, so there is this conflict and instability. We can see that has happened to you guys. It could have even been a disruption physically, as I said, in a home, but definitely in that feeling of safety. Where do we feel most at home? At home. Where do we feel quite safe? Now, not always. Obviously, some people might say, yeah, but not in my house. Or, okay, you know what I mean. There is a place that represents metaphorically home. There are places and people in your life, even if it's one, you guys. I always say this to my daughter, if you have one really good friend, that is all you need. So I want to say to you, there are people in your life, if you feel like they're not, but that you feel safe with, or places. And that is what this is representing, you guys. So I feel like for a lot of you, this person, you guys had a kind of a quick connection that was this feeling of safety and just feeling like you found your person, okay? That's obviously been a little bit, or a lot, disrupted. 5 can also be about change, you guys, and we already saw that here coming down. So some things are going to be changing for you if they haven't already in that department. Okay, that one really wants to be turned over. Wow, look at you guys. So there's the here and now. There's another 5. Yeah, and we saw the flexible card. It could be that some of you have this new love offering, or your person. And like I said, it could be for some of you coming really far back too. Another person here, this new love offering. You have past and future, you guys. All right. You have this person here. I don't know if you can see, looking a little bit kind of like over it, or a little distraught, depending on how you interpret that. It's going to be different for everyone. But there are hearts coming off, and look, these translucent wings, and you know what that means. Wings can fly, you guys. So there is a decision going on here, or that you might have recently made, Libra. And if you're feeling like a little stuck in that decision, that won't be for everyone. You can kind of roll over here, because there is a crack you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel like there's sort of this weight. Yeah, that's what I want to say. There's kind of this heavy weight, and I felt that in the reading and the decks. For some of you also in a decision, some of you may have made it, but you can just kind of go there, get those wings up and go and make your decision here. Look, which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to fly? And look at all those clouds, you guys. So I'm going to hold this up for you so you can kind of look and see what you're seeing for yourself. I don't know if I'm clearing that up or making it worse. How is that? I don't know if you can see that. If you see some cloud formations here is what I wanted to say to you. Okay. I really hope that's working out. I don't know why this, oh wait, maybe I need to do it this way. Hold on a second, guys. All right. Anyway, here's the thing. Cloud formations can be angels nearby, you guys. So you definitely are being guided. Really came through strong for Gemini. Also a penny from heaven. So those that, angels in particular for them. So you could have some Gemini in your chart too. For some of you, your person could be a Gemini, but you're definitely being guided by your angels, Libra. I hope I didn't mess up the camera. Let me just double check here. I don't know why yeah. Okay, guys, let's keep looking. Wow. Yeah, look, unfinished symphony. And there's a 10, you guys. So there's definitely it's the end of some kind of cycle with your person. Whether it's some of you choosing the future without them, or some of you, look, it's pointing right here to this house, you guys, and this feeling of being at home with someone. So some of you want your person back. You know, and generally you come to a reading, a tarot reading. It can be for confirmation of what you already know, whether you're coming back with your person or moving on, or to shed some light on what eludes you. So here we go. We have the end of whatever cycle that is that you in particular, Libra, have been going through. And it kind of finishing in something starting new here. It's really, this past is pointing here to this person. You have also the future, very interesting. And I was feeling this energy that for some of you, it can be your person, but it can also be somebody new, but also somebody farther back, like really from the past. The Six of Cups comes to mind. That's also some more Gemini energy. We also definitely have some Libra and Aquarius energy, I wanted to say. And guys, when an instrument or a musical note comes down, that can mean that there is some need for kind of making peace. And so it could be, for some of you, that's making peace and going again. Some lessons also for some of you, like some soul lessons to be learned. And for others, it's making peace to move on. Unfinished symphony can mean coming back together, but it can also just mean that it's not complete and you need to make some peace with that. I feel like I changed the lighting when I was playing around here. Is that the case, you guys? I'm not really sure. Excuse me for farting around with your camera stuff here. And yes, I just said farting around. That's a saying that I heard all the time from my mom growing up. Okay, guys. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to say to you here, look, there's notes here. And this person is a little bit kind of disinterested too, and in this Joker costume. So for some of you, these cycles did include a little bit of game playing. I want to say that's not going to be for everybody. Wow, you guys, look. The Orphan card. There's that 5 again. Okay, you're coming out of this. You might already even be out of it, Libra. But this can really be what you think, that you were kind of feeling left behind, unloved. Your person maybe ghosted you. But the other thing the Orphan card can also represent is you kind of abandoning yourself a little bit too. Okay, look, you have this mask on here. So you could be kind of trying to... could also be your person trying to deny their feelings, sort of not letting you know, but it could just be some cycles that you feel like you got put in because of this. And this will not be for everyone, but for some of you, it does involve a marriage or a possible marriage, maybe even a breakup of an engagement. And the interesting thing about the Orphan card is when it comes down, I feel like it's kind of the sister card, and that is my feelings of it, okay? Of the Regeneration card. If you look at the Regeneration card, or if you've seen it, and maybe it will come down, I'm feeling the energy regardless. You know, it's this burning ember still from a fire. And what happens? A fire comes and it's devastating, but sometimes some of nature needs that to renew itself. And they're still glowing, and there's this tree of life coming out. This is always, to me, like the after that fact. So some of you are still in that energy of what happened. So if you are there, you can get off of there, take that mask off, and come down, okay? And even if you want to get that dress off. But that's also representing what we already know for you guys, which is a renewal, a regeneration, okay? And that's going to be for some of you with your person. And for some of you, it's for yourself, because look, not everybody is choosing that. here and now. And it can also be your person too. This can be vice versa, you guys, okay? These energies here. So that's the other thing that I wanted to tell you. Let's look at this last card. Wow. All right. So here we go. Look at that. Is extremely interesting. Right below the no place like home. So it could be like there's physically, I want to say again, that there was a real disrupt in the home life, okay? Or it could also be that your person or you are in third parties, or that was somehow involved or still is. That's not going to be for everyone, okay? But we have the Between Worlds card here. And look, so there's this sort of indecision too when this is coming up. Look, here you have this butterfly. And look at, do you see the confetti here? Like celebration, celebrating. And in this water is just this beautiful color here. And we have the green, the heart chakra. So on one hand, there's like somebody's heart is somewhere else, is what I want to say. And is that you, Libra? Is that your person? I definitely feel like for some of you, that is their person. And they might be, have been unfaithful for some of them, and some of them are in a third party, okay? Or it could be you, but there's definitely this possible decision. We have the 3, which can mean third parties, and also just this feeling of kind of like a light and darkness, a little bit of stuck energy. It's very similar, like if you were to get the Devil card and the Death card in combination in tarot, it's sort of like there's this feeling of just being like indecisive and a little bit stuck, and maybe not being able to move out of something, even though they or you, who is this person, doesn't want to be there, okay? But there's definitely this feeling of yeah, and it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's bad and somebody's good, light and dark. I mean, there can be this, there is light and darkness here for sure. But the meaning is the meaning for you that I'm feeling for you today, Libra, is this feeling of somebody just, and I feel like that could also be you. And I do feel like it involves an actual home, but also it's for sure you and your person here. It's coming down with this feeling that you were safe, and now there's this definitely this feeling of not feeling so safe in the connection. Some of you have moved on or are choosing to move on. Some of you really want your person back, want to get through the work for that. Okay, guys, this is yours. Wow, look, right underneath here now. This is also yours. We have 2 more here, and then that's it. I'm going to move this deck over here, just get the Lover's Oracle kind of ready. We'll talk about it in a second. We have a card here that I had already shuffled for you. We'll look at it in a minute. Sorry, but I do not read reversals. That was not meant that way. I read the energy regardless. I feel the energy coming through, even if it's a reversal meaning. Milk and honey, you guys. Really interesting there. I saw this one coming. I sort of knew that was coming. This is change. Number 5 would be one of the meanings in numerology. This is a 3, but look, that's more about, that's the change. And there's that third party again. So for some of you, you're in it, your person's in it, or something happened, okay? There was a change. We saw that. We know that, but it's changing again for you. Look, this is sort of like this zebra has its stripes. It's not losing its stripes, if you know that meaning. And look here, I want to show you. Do you see there's this person here on this gazebo, and it's sort of flying. Do you see how these are flying off here? Off of the gazebo. It's like in movement here. It's really interesting, and it's really illuminated here. This can mean about also sort of a drifting away of you and your person. It can also mean a sudden change happened. And it's very interesting that it comes down below orphaned, you guys, because I do feel like there was some ghosting going on for most of you, and this feeling of like not kind of knowing what happened. For some of you, it was a small Sorry about that. My camera just died. For some of you, it was it was kind of like a drifting and then a pew. It was broke. And for some of you, it just kind of went like this, if you know what I mean visually. But interesting that the zebra's looking over at milk and honey. Where do I even go here? There's so much to say. The here and now, this is serendipity, you guys. I also felt this energy for you. This is spirit putting love in your path, Libra, okay? And like we talked about earlier, for some of you, this is a person that is going even further back than your person that you're here. Possibly somebody new or your person, okay? It can be any here. And we have the 9. So this is about getting something like attainment, wishes fulfilled, but it can also be about things coming to fruition. And I feel like for some of you that there is this kind of circle. We already know that you're at the end of the cycle. If you're not, you're coming into it, or you've already even passed it. And this renewal that's happening. I see the regeneration for you. Interestingly, this is yours. We'll look at it in a second. But I do feel that some of you have already made your choice. Some of you haven't, and some of you are really hoping for your person. Okay, it's really strong here. But there are also for some of you some obstacles that are not like. You can't get over them right now, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, but things are changing either way, you guys. And for you with your person, we see that already here. And we see that it's not finished somehow, okay? And milk and honey. Here's the thing. This is a 6, you guys. So this can be about you in healing mode or healing with your person. This can be about like also calling in a harmonious relationship. And we see that here with serendipity here. We see that you're kind of sitting here deciding what it is you want to do. So for some of you, this is your person coming back with everything to offer you, wanting to offer you what they couldn't. Look, it's unfinished here. And just a strong connection here. We already know that you guys are connected spiritually, definitely twin flame soulmate energy with your person, but it could also be this other person from further back or somebody new that's coming in, okay? We have the rainbow here, which can symbolize hope. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's coming below the unfinished symphony that you really are wishing for this with your person. And I love this for you, that there's serendipity and that change is coming. But there's this confirmation for those of you that need to hear it here with the possible with the third party situation. And the fact also that it came down here under orphaned. I feel like for some of you that was part of what happened is some infidelity. That's definitely not for everyone, but it's here. And it could even have been in a marriage or before a marriage that was planned. You know, remember guys, take what resonates. Throw away the rest. There's a lot of energy here. Let's look at your last card. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, so here's the thing, Libra, your person can be really any sign. Like I said, that Cancer is here, definitely Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. I also feel like Virgo and Capricorn, but in particular Taurus as well, and Gemini. Your reading's very similar to Gemini as well. So for those of you that wanted to, that need that confirmation, this is your person here coming. Look, or is that you? Things can be reversed. Look what that dove is holding. Love, first of all, an olive branch, some peace. Look at the feathers coming off here. These are guardian angels. This is your angels in sort of protective mode, present, guiding you. We already know that. There's some more cloud formations for you. There's this knowing egg with this star there, this knowing right on the forehead here. Look at all these hearts coming down. So for some of you, it's making peace with your person so that you can move on. It's really so similar to Gemini in that way. But for others, it's your person wanting to make a peace offering. And we saw exchanging gifts, you guys. And I felt like one of the gifts was them kind of wanting to maybe come to you differently, offer you an apology. And it could also be the peace, wanting to come and offer some peace, especially for those of you that have children together. And that's not for everyone, but I do feel that energy that some of you really need to come together in that for the children, okay? But that's not for everybody. But this is a peace offering, and it can also be you wanting to go to your person, just really wanting to just come out of this all and make some peace with them, whether it's to come together or move on. And some of you, I feel like, are on that energy of maybe wanting to manifest some new love, or maybe you already have, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. Let's put this down here. This is your lover's oracle. So we're going to move on. I could go on for a lot longer. Someday I will be offering extendeds, and they'll probably go on quite long because these are already long, but we've got to hone it in a little bit here today. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out, you guys. Wow, somebody needs to hear this message for sure. Some of you are wanting to let go. That is not for everyone. And also it can be your person, but it can also be some ideas or some things that you might be holding on to. We have the elephant here. They can also kind of symbolize needing to let something go. They have really great memories. They're quite strong. So it's going to be different for everyone, but that's a beautiful card for you. Libra, let's get one more. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Gosh, you guys, I feel like I was barely thanking Spirit, Guides, and Angels today. Excuse me. I'm so engrossed in your reading. Look, you guys, yin and yang, this balance of your relationship, this feminine, this masculine energy. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. All right, you guys, we also saw the flexible card for you. And there is that you saw this person balancing on the egg, which can symbolize some people are feeling like they were giving everything more and other people not. But look at that. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. And the flexible card can be about compromising. Okay, so for those of you that need to hear that, so that a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Now, that doesn't mean anything that's toxic that's going on, you guys. That is probably the wrong reading for you if that's the situation you're in, especially physically. But in general, for you, Libra, this is a beautiful card for you, okay? And we did see the flexible card just about compromising, but not always just for the sake, really, of peace. You know, you gotta like both be able to have balance and speak your mind equally in a relationship and give and take as well, because there's this weight of somebody that was giving more. Okay, guys, I'm going to get your guardian angel, reading card here. See if I can get it without disturbing the reading too much. Remember, things can be vice versa, you guys. So take things as they resonate for you. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Well, that was really fast. Angel of Procrastination. Guys, look at that. Look, there's a cat here. And look at this. Very interesting. Look, motivation, money, product. What's going on? There's cloud formations. There's heart. There's sort of like a time, like a pie here of giving more. Yeah, very interesting. Guys, I do feel like some of you are procrastinating. That's interesting card to have come down with the here and now. That's not for everybody, but this is a message for those of you that need to hear it. And that's a 9 again, you guys. So this is like something coming to fruition. It's kind of like it's time. It's Spirit's way of saying there's something you need to look at that you've been putting off. Okay, now this can be about also money for you. Look, there's letters here for messages, whether it's your person needing to write you, you maybe have wanted to, write. Your person, you have this little cloud, look with an eye, like information here, like something you want to say. We saw the truth be told a couple of times for you. So I do feel like there is this feeling from Spirit for you of it's time. And now also that can be your person too. But there's this special message, okay? This sort of like I feel like some of you just now have said it. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. Can you guys imagine what I'm thinking, or get off the, right? You can say it. I won't say it here. I just heard that coming from some of you, or yeah. Okay, guys. All right, let's look at your, we'll begin with your love messages here. Now, guys, these are messages direct to you. We will look at the rest, of course, after. To you from your person. But here's the thing with these. Well, that was fast. It could also be that you're feeling like you're sending it to your person, okay? Telepathically. Here we go. Which is definitely happening between the two of you guys. You make my heart melt. All right, guys. Actually, I want to put that over here. I'll move this down a little bit. Sweetheart, I cannot do anything without thinking of you. Yeah, look, unfinished. Well, let's hear what else your person has to say. Libra, what do you want to say to your Libra? What love message do you have for your Libra person? Or however this resonates for you. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. Wow, guys, this also was coming down for Gemini, just to put that out there. Drive people crazy with that, but all right. But there's definitely some strong Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy to you guys. Everything is here, like I said. Gemini, another Libra, for sure Aquarius, Capricorn, double confirmation, triple of Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Do you want to say to your person? You guys had and have a deep connection. Also, I want to say kind of a very passionate is the word I'll use there. You inspire a love in me that I never knew was possible. Yeah, there's this really strong twin flame soulmate energy also of your person. Maybe not even realizing that they're kind of waking up, not even understanding that, but they're understanding the connection is what I want to say. What do you want to say to your Libra? Okay, guys, these are yours. From the first day I was attracted to you. Now it's not only the attraction, but the love. Okay, yeah, that was what we were just saying. Strong, passionate connection. So for some of you, I do feel like it was this kind of instant thing for a lot of you, and it could have been in that direction where it was like, you know, and then it kind of went just really connecting on a different level, and then it got more spiritually and emotionally connected as time went on. You make me forget how to breathe. That is very much a very like, I love you card, okay? Very breathless. I won't be surprised if you get Take My Breath Away song messages. Your love awakens my soul and it makes me reach for more. Very twin flame soulmate energy card here and message to you. Yeah, like I said, your person is waking up or has already. They might not exactly know what it is to, you know, they might not understand the entire thing here. Okay, guys, we're going to look at, love messages now. Let's get this a little bit. These are, love song messages. So these are messages through song, love songs, or otherwise. It might be your song. It might be that you only recognize, you feel like a connection to the artist, a lyric, a word, or quite simply that your person is sending this message. And now in some cases, it can be that you really resonate with it as going a message you're sending to your person. That can also happen. Love song messages. Crying over you. Crying over you. Yes, now you're gone. And from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 crying. Yeah, crying over you. Roy Orbison crying. Gosh, you guys. That's a really intense message to have come down. Is that also from you, Libra? Yeah, your person is, this is in this unfinished too. And for some of you, like I said, there are some obstacles that aren't quite overcomeable. There's this feeling of being kind of, with your person, maybe stuck in a situation. It's not going to be for everybody. Unable to move as much as they want to. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. Cyndi Lauper, True Colors. I love that card for you. Such an absolutely beautiful song and message. What do you want to say to your Libra? Okay. These were yours. And you wonder where we're going. Rhymes and Reasons, John Denver. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, look, you are. And also for some of you, like I said, with this change, you were kind of like, what happened? Your person is acknowledging that too. I think they even confused themselves here. Or it might be, there's a little bit of Hierophant energy here of some possible differences in religion, location. Okay, could also be, yeah, for some of you, for sure, long distance. And that's here. It's not for everybody, but can be that there were other people involved and families for some of you. Let's make it last. Let's find a way. Kenny Rogers, we've got tonight. So I'm wondering here for some of you too, with this messages and this moving forward that we see, if you and your person will be seeing each other. Interesting. Just to put that out there for those of you that are connected with Gemini, the Roman numerals totem came down, which can mean celebrations and like a culmination of stuff. So it could be also for you, Libra, even if your person's not a Gemini. I'm feeling this sense of that you might be going to something where you see either this person way back from the past, like sort of a Six of Cups energy that you're spiritually connected to, or your person. Okay, could even be that's where this new love comes, but you know, this new love also feels for some of you that it's either your person coming sort of in a new way, or somebody even that you know already, like the flexible card, that you might not recognize, or somebody that you were with or you know from your way past. We're talking also past lives here too. That goes even further, but I'll stop there because that won't be for everyone. Could be quite simply that it's someone from your childhood. I have begun to long for you. I who have no greed. I have begun to ask for you. I who have no need. You say you've gone away from me, but I can feel you when you breathe. Leonard Cohen, Avalanche. You guys, I felt that coming here. You make me forget how to breathe. I thought you might get the Take My Breath Away card, but here it's coming through with this beautiful song, Avalanche by Leonard Cohen, which also makes me feel like there's this, there's somebody was just kind of, also somebody's really busy here, but I feel like somebody was just overwhelmed. There was a lot. Was that you? Was that your person here? Really, and like we talked about with the Breathe card, it was for some of you, it was really fast. Like an avalanche, came out of nowhere. Okay, you guys, that's not for everyone, but that is there. I'm going to put these, actually, why don't we put these? I know, it always gets a little bit nuts, doesn't it? If you've never been to my readings before, welcome. Welcome to, to your messages. What do I want here? I think I want to come here. We're going to stay with some love song. Actually, let's wait on the love song messages. Excuse me. No, gosh, I'm feeling there's somebody kind of like indecisive here. There's some indecision going on. This is you for some of you, Libra, but also your person. Gosh. Okay, I'm going with this deck. Stop. All right. Twin Flame Soulmate Love Songs. Song messages to you from your person, Libra. This is volume 2. I have quite a lot, which we will get through as the months go by. What do you want to say to your person? Guys, it's the same thing here. It could be you sending it to. Could be the entire song or simply a message here, somewhere in here. I am the lost, you can't be found. My twin in flames, lift me from the ground. Flame twin, Nora Jones. Okay, we felt that energy already, you guys. Twin flame soulmate energy for sure here. And that's a confirmation. That is the name of the song, by the way. Nora Jones calls it Flame Twin. What do you want to say to your person? Well, okay, through song. The first time I ever saw your face, oh, there's two here. I thought the sun rose in your eyes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave. First time I ever saw your face, Roberta Flack. That is my arm making that noise. Just make that clear, because it sounds like something else. All right. Okay, guys, this is another one here. Let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. At your best, you are love, Aaliyah. Okay, guys. Yeah, for some of you, there's definitely this feeling of your person. They might have already even asked you something here, or they will be. Wow. Okay. Could also be you. What do you want to say to your person through song? Okay. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. Okay. Yeah, there is this, a little bit of this feeling. I almost feel like this is you, Libra, but that won't be for everyone. So it's your person too here. And there's the lonely tears again. So there's been a lot of crying here. Some of you have dried those tears, and also the on the other side of things, your person. What do you want to say to your person? This is your last chance. Last chance. Last dance. Okay, guys, these are the last two. And being apart. Wow, this came down for Gemini. I just have to tell you. And being apart ain't easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to fall in love again. Faithfully journey. This is the interesting thing about this. I also feel like for some of you, for those of you that your person was unfaithful, they're trying to tell you that they're going to be faithful. That's not going to be for everybody. But there you go, guys. It's there. Okay. It's from me. It's to you for your eyes. It's a weird wait. A wonder that is wise. I am here, you are there, love is our cross to bear. Love is our cross to bear, John Gorka. What a beautiful songwriter, what a beautiful message for you. So this is definitely a deep spiritual connection, and it's something you guys just, it's really obviously very much affected your life. I love that message for you. Also, I forgot to tell you too, here, learning to fall in love again. I do feel like this is your person. Also coming through and validating this reconnection here, because there is this sense of, well, there was a lot of hurt, and the starting over would literally be a renewal here, something different. It has to be. And that's your person confirming that. Okay, guys, we're going to look at the last love message deck here. And did I get it? Oh, no, excuse me. That's not true. I tell a lie. Okay, let me push this up. How's that? Can you see okay? Love messages, you guys, from your person. These are not song. Oh, that was fast. This longing for you is intense. Wow. I'm putting that here with the peace card and this olive branch. This is also sticking out for you. I want to be the reason for your sweetest dreams. Wow. Okay, definitely some telepathic messages going back and forth. You guys dreaming about each other. Also, for those of you that have a Gemini. That's not for everybody. But I also, this was also coming down for Virgo, you guys. Do you want to say to your person? And remember, this can be you as well. For the most part, it's your person, but sometimes there might be a message that you just think, no, that's what I'm saying. Even now, quite possibly. You're all that I want, all that I need, all that I desire, all that I love. That's a beautiful card for you. I'm going to put this here, right in between the flames. I can't have actual flames in here, but look, these are, it's the twin flames, you guys. It'd be really interesting too to see what totems you get. If you get the swans or some unicorns. Okay, love messages. I run because this love is so intense. Yeah, I do feel like your person was the runner, Libra. Some of them are still running a little, but I feel like that's coming to an end if it hasn't already. And, you know, you're not all here in it. Some of you are trying to decide here with the here and now. We have the serendipity, the love coming in your path, Libra. Spirit putting love in your path. Is that a new person? Is that your person? Milk and honey coming. Libra. Libra. All right. Let's put that on the butterfly. What do you want to send to your person, to your Libra, or whoever your person is? You know, there are lots of different people here today that are not feeling even connected, not understanding why they're here. My life's biggest mistake was to think that I'll be okay without you. The truth is that I'm not, and I never will be. I miss you. Guys, all right, yeah, I feel like some of you thought or feel like your person just doesn't really care, and they might not for some of you. I know, and it's not that they don't care, but they might not be showing you that, excuse me. But because of the ghosting and the separation, some of you are just questioning, what was that? And for those of you that had the connection that went really fast too, it also kind of ended in that same kind of poof way. It's not for everybody, but there you go. I'm putting your angel wings there with you on the orphan card. Do you want to say to your person? Okay, guys, these are the last two messages in this deck here. Please take me back. Well, that is a very direct message to you, Libra. Libra, and there's love all over. We saw the flexible card. We saw the exchanging gifts card, love coming in. Also, we have the milk and honey card here. We have serendipity, spirit putting love in your path. So your person coming back, is that new love? I don't know, but they want it to be them here, okay? I'm going to put this here. And, you know, remember, guys, take what resonates and throw away the rest. But this card is here. For what we've been through and for what we can still be, let's give our love one more chance. Okay, that is really coming through strong here. Please take me back. You're all that I want, all that I need. You have the here and now here, you guys. So some of you are still deciding. Some of you have already decided to go. And some of you are waiting and really wanting this. You have serendipity here, guys. Love being put in your path. Gotta say it again. I know I sound like a broken record. Somebody said that recently. And that's okay. I am not offended. Let's put this here. Okay, guys, these are the Tarot Closet love messages, the last messages. Definitely doing more love messages than usual. I'm feeling very love messagey this week. It's not always the same. If you regularly watch my readings, you know that. But if you're new here, there'll always be love messages in the love messages reading. Just sometimes there's more than others. And also always some new ones for you. The Tarot Closet love messages. Look, I received your telepathic messages. We talked about this earlier. All right, you guys, what have you been saying to them telepathically? Why did you ghost me? Do you love me? What happened? Send me that message. There's a lot of messages coming through here, you guys. They're receiving them. What else do you want to say to your person? I have so many regrets. Okay, I'm putting that here with the here and now. Do you want to say to your person? You are so beautiful. Okay, I like that for you. How can we not like that? That's a nice message to come through. All right. You were so good to me. Okay, so they're acknowledging that. Guys, I'm going to put this here next to your serendipity card. Also just kind of felt like some Aquarian energy coming through strangely. I'm always with you. Okay, guys. So there is this spiritual connection between you guys. We know that already, but that's a confirmation. Please never give up on us. Interesting. I'm putting that here with milk and honey in this change here. And right under, please take me back. Wow. Okay. Please never give up on us. I will never give up on us. It's not often that these two come down together, so they're asking you not to, and they're telling you that they won't. Wow, you guys, and it's landing here. Nothing can stop these tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? And look, also with the change in the wind. So they're wanting to come, but for some of you, there are some blocks that have nothing. It's not that they have nothing. They're just not movable at the moment. It's not for everybody. Okay. I want to kiss you. All right, you guys. They're getting all mushy here. Do you want to kiss them, Libra? Some of you do, some of you do not. Or some of you aren't sure. But you guys have a passionate connection as well as spiritual and emotional. It's emotional, you guys. All right, these are your last two messages here, and then we're going to look at some totems for you. Whoa, I could listen to your voice all day and night. All right, you guys, it could be for some of you that you're musicians, you or your person, or you came together with music, but also just speaking through song here. Could even be that you guys just, because there is this connection to just a lot of conversation that you used to had, so they like your voice. Don't give up on us. My gosh, please never give up on us. I will never give up. I will never give up on us. Don't give up on us. Okay, you guys, that's a pretty intense message. Not everybody is going to accept it. But this is for those of you that want to hear that. Here it is. It's here for you. There's so much going on in your reading. It's a beautiful reading for you. Beautiful reading, Libra. All right, let's move on with your totems. I'm pulling them away from the camera. They're quite loud. I do not look, in case you're wondering. All right, look, there's the leaf for change. Here it is. There's a confirmation for you. We know that already. And it is, some of you are already in it, and some of you are heading for it. Here we go. There's a for you guys. So you've been really manifesting a stable relationship, whether it's getting more stable with your person coming back or something new. This is really about that coming toward you. Look, and it's really wanting to come down here with milk and honey and serendipity. So I'm putting it there. This could also represent something in your life, some date or a birthday number, that sort of thing. Wow, this never happens. Look. So there's definitely some strong Capricorn energy here. You've got 2 Saturn, planet of love, you guys, here. This is the 2 of you. We already know there's twin flame soulmate journeys. We know this is about you guys. Okay, so those of you that needed that confirmation, there you go. Okay, you also got a 0. So there's this can also go along here with different dates in your person's life or chart, that sort of thing. Can also be a little bit like the Fool card. So I feel like your person is wanting to come. There are some blocks for some of them, and some of them are just a little bit afraid of taking that chance that they might be rejected. Okay, interesting. And this is also kind of a message for you from Spirit, okay? For those of you that need to hear it, to just proceed with caution for yourself, okay? There is a D. This can represent a place, a person, however that resonates for you. I'm going to put it there. Now here's the 3. Look, there's that possible third party again. I feel like for some of you, it's your person saying, yeah, but this is the situation. That's not for everybody. 3 can also be about growth, you guys. And I feel like it belongs here with this leaf, with the change. Because what is happening when the autumn comes? The leaves are falling, all right? And there is this growth that happens. It's like when a fire, it's like this, when bears are hibernating, there's this regeneration that's going on in this growth. And also it can be about expressing yourself. I do feel like You definitely have some things to say to your person, and so do they, excuse me. There's a 1, so we know there's new beginnings for you. Excuse me, I kind of got away from the mic a little. Some opportunities, and it's coming down here, or just kind of plop down in love for you guys. Some potential with your person. Somebody new here. There's that beautiful elephant. Some of you might really be wanting children with this person. That's not for everybody. Some of you are past that. And others might even have some, we have the upturned elephant trunk for fertility here. And look, we have the 10 coming out of this as well, you guys. It could be the month of October, how that resonates for you. But also the 10, the end of a cycle, completion, renewal. And look, I love that because you got the butterfly. This is a transformation, and some of you are already in it, and some of you are getting ready to come through it here. But there is this really strong feeling of renewal for you, Libra. I'm going to put this here with your serendipity, okay? Interesting. When we talked about seeing the devil card, I talked about maybe seeing the devil card coming down. I believe that was in combination... what was that? I'm not quite remembering it. Anyway, I was seeing the death card as well. And we already know that. It's really about something starting over. It's like it's a new beginning for you, okay? There was an ending. Some of you, it might be ending. From the here and now, there's this decision here. Could be on either side. But there's also, regardless, Libra, this renewal for you, this new beginning, okay? The end in the beginning. And we know that already, so don't be scared by that. And look, there's our hearts on here. So I'm going to put that up here. And look, you guys, some very strong Pisces and Aquarius energy. It's almost like getting the star card and the moon card in one. There's also this strong feeling of needing to trust yourself here. Follow your intuition, Libra, okay? And with that, I also want to tell you your gut instincts, both in this reading, as we talked about, using your free will, but in your choices and in your path. Your gut instincts are your guardian angels. And your angels are here. They've come through very strong for you today. So I want to say that to you. And then we also have this star energy, this sort of like waking up and some clarity. And we saw that early on in the reading, and also now that some of you are kind of coming out of that. Some of you are already there and seeing what it is that you want. But this is also your person. It's very interestingly. And yeah, they know. I just want to say that. What the connection is. Some of them can't move forward. Some of them are being a little bit of a chicken. But there you go. And also this Pisces Aquarius energy. I want to put this here with unfinished business. It just was kind of wanting to go there as to where it's going to go. Okay, you guys, that is your reading for today. Thank you for joining me, Libra. I hope you're well. I wish you well. I wish you love, success, your decisions. Guys, please, if you like this video, I always forget to ask, please like, and if you want more videos, to subscribe and hit your little bell. Feel free to share this with your friends. I really appreciate that. It helps my channel to grow so I can bring you more videos. It's generally not something that I say because I just don't think about that, but I'm trying to remember. Anyway, please take really good care of yourselves, okay? I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye, Libra.